Hello Sarah, it's Thursday, September 26th, and today I'm going to do the YouTube survey, Alex's YouTube survey, because I haven't really done anything exciting the last couple days or anything because it's my week off from school, so mostly I've been chilling at home and vegging and watching TV and movies and reading and watching a lot of Top Gear. And so I don't really have anything to report. So the first question is, what is your biggest fear? Mine's falling, usually, is what I tell people. Not like heights, but falling. If I go up high on something and there's like no way I can fall off of it, I'm totally fine. But that, dropping sensation, not my favorite. Yeah, that's probably my biggest fear, unless you're going like internal torment or whatever, in which case it's probably like a fear of the unknown or the future, or not amounting to anything in my life, which I guess is kind of scary. The next question, number 2, is how did you find out Santa wasn't real? In my house we never really like had a moment when it's like Santa's not real. Like my parents didn't just like tell you one day or anything, but I mean, they weren't like super sneaky about it all the time either. So there was just a point when I was a kid when I was just like, yeah, I know Mom and Dad are Santa, but I also have a younger sister who my parents didn't want like the rest of us ruining it for the younger kids because I'm 4 of 5. And so even if you knew Santa didn't exist, you weren't allowed to talk about it. And we have kind of this like standing, somewhat unspoken rule, and you just don't say anything. And I remember one year my parents were like, well, you cannot believe in Santa, but if you don't believe in Santa, he doesn't bring you presents. So we just live in the fantasy that Santa exists in our house, otherwise he won't bring us presents. So I don't know that Santa's not real. Third question, what's the best idea you've ever had? I do not know. I don't usually catalog good ideas. I mean, I don't know how you quantify best, because I've had a lot of good ideas where I'm like, man, that's awesome, and it works out and it's like excellent, but I don't really have a lot of ideas where it's like quantifiably better than one of my other ideas. So I don't know, I'd have to think about it. 4, most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done. My parents aren't super embarrassing, actually. My mom thinks she can dance when she can't, which is sometimes embarrassing, but she doesn't usually do that when I'm around, so it doesn't really bother me, because like if she does do it when I'm around, no one else is around. I don't know, but usually they're just embarrassing to me, and I'm just like, oh, it's a really good thing that I'm talking to you on the phone and no one else can hear anything you're saying, because they make really stupid jokes and lots of things like that, but they're not like the regular sort of embarrassing parents. Number 5, if you're only allowed to pick one career for the rest of your life, what would it be? Does it have to be an actual career title? I kind of like the career title of like creator, like whether I'm creating content or art or music or writing, that's what I would do. So keep being authentically awesome.